ஆச்சி ராயல் குலோப் ஜாமுன் பேக்ஸ் ஒன்று வாங்கினால் ஒன்று இலவசம்.
This program, She Miss Beauty South 2025, is a pre-recorded, non-ticketed production created for social media and digital streaming. All music, sound, and visual elements used herein are either original compositions, royalty-free, or have been replaced in the final edit to ensure that no copyrighted sound recordings are reproduced, performed, or communicated to the public. No public audience was present during filming. The recording was conducted privately with contestants and production crew only. The video also contains promotional content. She India shall not be liable for any direct, indirect, or consequential losses or damages arising from the contents of any advertisement, endorsement, or sponsored material featured herein. Use of any information or content from the program is entirely at the viewer's own risk. This program is intended solely for entertainment and publication purposes. Any resemblance to actual copyrighted works is unintentional and purely incidental. Copyright symbol She India Magazine, 2025. All video rights reserved.
Life Fertility and Women Healthcare proudly presents She Miss Beauty South 2025. இதனுடைய presenters-ன நம்ம கூப்பிட்டுடலாமா? I would call upon co-founder of Nine Skin, Daisy Morgan ma'am. Please come and join with us ma'am. And also Dr. Azmal, founder, Darlin's Production. Hi ma'am. And also Haya Aesthetic founder, Nisha Mauzi. Ma'am, please join with us. And also Mr. Sailesh, Mr. Grand Tamil Nadu title winner, and also Time Mr. India Top 22. Please join with us, sir. பெரிய கைத்தட்டல்கள் கொடுத்துடலாமா?
Anjana Shetty, 22 years old, pursuing my modeling and acting career and proudly representing Karnataka. I believe that every individual is capable of greatness when they believe in themselves. Today, I stand here at She Miss Beauty South India 2025 not just as a contestant but also as a woman who desire to inspire others to embrace who they are and to chase their dreams fearlessly. Thank you.
Believe in yourself, you can create what you imagine. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anshanish, proudly representing God's own country, Kerala. I'm a 19-year-old student, currently pursuing my first year degree in BMS. From a very young age, I've been really passionate about modeling and was captivated by the world of fashion and beauty. Every time I step onto the ramp, I feel truly myself. It empowers me, shapes me, and gives me an inner strength. Beyond modeling, I'm also a person who truly values self-growth and education. I believe they go hand in hand with achieving one's dream. Today, as I stand on this platform of She Miss Beauty 2025, I'm not just representing myself, but every girl who have ever been told she's not enough. And I want to show that with compassion, passion, and confidence, we can achieve anything in this world. Thank you.
There's magic on the other side of fear, and all we need is the courage to go after greatness. Namaskaram, I am Anusha Kantam, a 21-year-old currently pursuing my bachelor's in dentistry. I am a model, actor, and also a content creator. Being a head girl and while the stage is where I shine the most, I give equal importance to my studies and have been an Olympiad gold medalist, along with being a consistent top-ranking student. Being the head girl and sergeant at arms in Rotaract Club further enhanced my leadership qualities. Watching my grandfather on the big screen, acting came naturally to me. And I have proudly made my entry into Tollywood by performing as a lead actress in a web series. Thank you so much.
I stand as a fighter shaped by trials life hurled my way. Namaskaram everyone. Good afternoon. This is Divya, representing Telangana. Born and brought up in Mumbai, originally from Telangana. From a middle class upbringing to surviving assault at the age of 17, I have faced devastation that tried to break me. Yet every breakdown became my breakthrough, teaching me how to rise, not hide. I channel my hardships into ambitions, finding strength where it once seemed absent. Previously, I was asking God, why me? But now I answer God, watch me. Now I stand over here at She Miss Beauty South 2025 so that I can heal my past, build my present, and embrace my future. And here is a quote that defines my life. Where the mind is without any fear, the head is held high. We are not what happens to us, but how we rise from it. Thank you.
Vanakkam. My name is Ilakya. I'm 20 years old and coming from Coimbatore, proudly representing Tamil Nadu at She Miss Beauty South 2025. I'm pursuing my third year in biomedical engineering. Ever since childhood, I have always wanted to be a model, but thank you.
Hello all, I am Leena, a dentist, actor and a model, proudly representing the state of Tamil Nadu, the land of temples. From the excellence of my academics, I have laid the foundation much more stronger. But what creates me as a person is the impact I create to the world. And since my college days, I have been collaborating with NGOs in order to create awareness about oral cancer. Since my childhood, I have always been seen as a meek and innocent child whose voice are often unheard. But today, I stand here not just for my very own voice, but to be the voice of purpose, empowerment, and change. With vision in my heart and eyes in my dreams, I stand here to shine and create impact across boundaries. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Madhumita, an 18-year-old from Chennai whose name reflects sweetness like honey but with the boldness to achieve my dreams. My journey is fueled by passion, creativity and perseverance. I wear many hats as zonal level athlete, a professional classical and a western dancer, a passionate designer. Dance is the apple of my eye. While designing unique garments allows me to express my creativity in unique ways. My ultimate dream is to become a well-renowned fashion designer, creating garments that inspire and uplift others. She Miss Beauty South is a stepping stone for me, a platform to boost my confidence, enhance my public speaking skills, and to be the voice and serve for my purpose, free with poverty, and to grow holistically. I believe there's no such thing as failure. We either win or learn. Through this experience, I aim to learn everything I can while striving to win the crown with my beauty, knowledge and hard work. All of my hard work reflects in being a better version of myself. Thank you for this opportunity and I look forward to make every moment count.
What you do makes a difference, and you get to decide the difference you want to make. Vanakkam, this is contestant number 8, Parul Samdarya, representing the beautiful state of Tamil Nadu at the She Miss Beauty South 2025. Being a student, an entrepreneur and a dancer, I've always been drawn towards the field of fashion and modeling. Not just because it's my dream, but also because I truly believe that this platform creates meaningful impact. As the motto says, purpose, which means beauty comes with purpose. My purpose is to fight for the rights of education and opportunities for the underprivileged kids, girl child, and also the transgender youth. At 18, I may be young, but I truly believe that with my voice, I can change and make a difference. Thank you.
Don't break you, they shape you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rasi Kumar, a 27-year-old IT professional and a model representing the beautiful state of Tamil Nadu. Life has been anything to me but easy. But every single challenge of mine has shaped me into the person that I am today. I'm standing here on stage today with passion and purpose, and I hope that no matter what, never give up, because that's what I've always done. Thank you.
Hello everyone, a very good afternoon. I'm Tamil Selvi, daughter of Mr. Arunagiri and Mrs. Manonmani. I'm here to proudly represent Tamil Nadu at She Miss Beauty South 2025. I'm currently pursuing my career as a content creator, a photographer, a videographer, a national bike stunter, an actor, an upcoming filmmaker, and an aspiring model. I believe in turning passion into purpose. As an everyday girl, to me, She Miss South Beauty is not just a crown, it's a platform for me to encourage, empower, and inspire youngsters into becoming what they're dreaming of. I also stand here with a compassionate purpose to be the voice to the voiceless. For our fellow beings, Mother Earth is abandoned, yet she deserves kindness more than cleverness. Yet, because end of the day, good human qualities and understanding of coexistence is all what it takes to make this world a better place. Thank you very much.
In a world obsessed with fitting in, I chose to stand out. Namaskara. I am Basanta Lakshmi M, a 22-year-old BBA graduate currently working as a freelance model. My parents instilled in me not just moral values, but the courage to embrace life's moments with gratitude and authenticity. Growing up, body shaming threatened to dim my light, but instead of succumbing to insecurities, I chose to rewrite my narrative. That is why I'm standing here to be a transformational leader by redefining beauty. And I wish to leave behind an indelible mark by proving that every dream, no matter how bold, is achievable with courage and conviction. Thank you.
She Miss Beautiful Smile Award of 2025 goes to number 3 Anusha Kaka. Miss Beautiful Skin Award goes to Leena. She Miss Beautiful Hair Award goes to contestant number 1 Anjana Shetty. Popular Face Award goes to contestant number 10 Tamil Selvi. She Miss Photogenic Award goes to contestant number 2 Anisha Anish. Miss Super Talented Award goes to contestant number 8 Paru. Miss Ramp Walk Award goes to contestant number 7 Madhumita. She Miss Fit and Fabulous Award goes to contestant number 4 Divya. Anjana Shetty from Karnataka is selected for next round. நெக்ஸ்ட் ரவுண்டுக்கு செலக்ட் ஆயிருக்காங்க. இன்னும் யார் யாரெல்லாம் செலக்ட் ஆக போகிறாங்க அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியல. ஸோ இந்த ரவுண்டோட முடிவில் வந்து எத்தனை பேர் இங்கே செலக்ட் ஆகி நிற்க போகிறாங்க அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியல. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் யார் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்துடலாமா? ரெடி கேர்ள்ஸ்? ஸோ உங்களுக்குள்ளேயே வந்து நிறைய டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கும், யார் அடுத்தது செலக்ட் ஆகிருப்பாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ஸோ 3 ரவுண்ட்ஸ் கம்ப்ளீட் ஆகியிருக்கு. கொஞ்சம் பயமா வேற இருக்காங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் எல்லாரும். சொல்லிடலாமா நெக்ஸ்ட் பர்சன்? ஓகே, அன்ஷியா அனீஷ் from Kerala is selected for next round. செகண்ட் ரவுண்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது ரொம்ப டஃப்பாக இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். 2 பேர் வந்து உள்ளே வந்துட்டாங்க. இன்னும் எத்தனை பேர் உள்ளே வர போகிறாங்க அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியல. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் யார் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்துக்கலாமா? contestant number 4, Divya from Telangana. South 2025 செகண்ட் ரவுண்டுக்கு செலக்ட் ஆகிறது சும்மா கிடையாது இல்லை. ஸோ செலக்ட் ஆகியிருக்காங்க. பெரிய கைத்தட்டல்கள் கொடுக்கலாமே அவங்களுக்காக. த்ரீ மெம்பர்ஸ் செலக்ட் ஆகியிருக்காங்க. இன்னும் எத்தனை பேர் இதுல இருந்து உள்ள வந்து இங்க நிற்க போறாங்க அப்படின்னு தெரியல. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் பர்சன் யாரு அப்படிங்கிறதே நீ கெஸ். உங்களுக்கு தோணும்ல வேற யார் இவங்களை செலக்ட் பண்ணால் நல்லாயிருக்கும் நெக்ஸ்ட் ரவுண்டுக்கு, ஸோ இவங்க உள்ளே வந்தால் நல்லாயிருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி யோசிச்சிருப்பீங்களா? அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது ஐடியா இருக்கா? சும்மா அப்படியே கை உயர்த்தி நம்பர் மட்டும் சொல்லலாம் இல்லையா? ஓ ஓகே. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் யார் செலக்ட் ஆகிருக்காங்கன்னு பார்த்துக்கலாமா? contestant number 7, Madhumita from Tamil Nadu. Congratulations Madhumita, next round ku select ஆகிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ 4 பேர் உள்ள வந்துட்டாங்க இல்லையா? இன்னும் எத்தனை பேர் உள்ள வர போறாங்க? ஸோ என்ன ஆக போகுது அப்படிங்கிறது தெரியல. யார் யாரெல்லாம் செலக்ட் ஆகியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு தெரியல. 4 பேர் உள்ள வந்திருக்காங்க. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் யாரு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்க்கலாமா? ரொம்ப டென்ஷனாக இருக்காங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் எல்லாரும். சரி ஓகே. Next, contestant number 11, Vasanta Lakshmi from Karnataka is selected. So 5 பேர் செலக்ட் ஆகியிருக்காங்க. இன்னும் எத்தனை பேர் இருக்காங்க அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து கெஸ்லியே தான் இருக்கு. ஸோ இன்னும் எத்தனை பேராக இருக்கும், இன்னும் எத்தனை பேர் உள்ளே வருவாங்க அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? இன்னும் ஒருத்தர் ஒரு 2 பேர் வருவாங்க. நயனா? ஓ 3 மெம்பர்ஸ் வருவாங்க. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் யார் செலக்ட் ஆனாங்க அப்படிங்கறத படிச்சிடலாமா? contestant number 9, Rasi Muthulakshmi from Tamil Nadu. அழகான ஸ்மைல் இவங்க கிட்ட இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க வந்ததுல இருந்து. ஸோ மெம்பர்ஸ் இங்கே இருக்காங்க. இன்னும் ஒருத்தர் இருப்பாங்களா இல்லை 2 பேர் இருப்பாங்க? என்னோட கெஸ் வந்து இன்னொரு 3 பேர் இருப்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் பர்சனை வந்து கூப்பிட்டுடலாமா? ஓகே, for She Miss Beauty South 2025 நெக்ஸ்ட் கண்டஸ்டன்ட் யாரு அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா contestant number 8, Parul S, Tamil Nadu. ப்ளஸ் ஆயிட்டாங்க. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் ரவுண்டுக்கு இன்னும் ஒருத்தர் தான் இருக்காங்க. யாரா இருக்கும்? எனி கெஸ்? அங்கே அடிக்கிற ஹார்ட் பீட் வந்து இங்கே அடிக்குதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இங்கே இருக்க கண்டஸ்டன்ட்க்கு வந்து பயங்கர ஹெவியாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ டிலே பண்ணாமல் சொல்லிடலாமா? பாவம்ல. Contestant number 10, Tamil Selvi from Tamil Nadu.
that I'm calling you the slave for these dreams I have of you.
தேங்க்யூ கேர்ள்ஸ். ஸோ இதிலிருந்து 4 பேர் வந்து செலக்ட் ஆக போகிறாங்க. ஸோ யார் அந்த 4 பேர் அப்படிங்கிறத பார்த்துடலாமா? ஸோ அந்த 4 பேரை செலக்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்காக ஒரு குட்டி ரவுண்ட் இருக்குது, கொஷின் அண்ட் ஆன்சர். இவங்க 8 பேர்கிட்டையுமே வந்து கொஷின் அண்ட் ஆன்சர் வந்து ஜட்ஜஸ் கேட்பாங்க. ஸோ அந்த ரவுண்ட் முடிஞ்சதுக்கப்புறமா வந்து 4 பேரை செலக்ட் பண்ணுவோம். ஸோ ரெடியா கேர்ள்ஸ்? ரெடி?
My question goes to contestant number 1.
Mike.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
What makes you unique compared to other contestants?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the question, ma'am. Everybody in this platform today here is unique and special and different. Nobody is same or comparatively or the same. But yeah, I would say that the hard work what I have put in and the effort what I have put in and the dream what I have, so that makes it unique and different. Thank you for the question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. So my question is to contestant number 10.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. And your question is, if you had the power to solve one global problem, what would it be? Can I repeat?
Yes, please.
If you had the power to solve one global problem, what would it be?
Thank you for such an interesting question. I believe everyone should think through this because we must be aware of what's happening globally, the concerns that we are facing throughout the world. I believe the increase in temperature, the global warming, the increase in deforestation is unbelievable. If I had the power to change something globally, I would balance our ecosystem. I would bring Mother Earth and nurture her back to how she was before human evolved, before technology evolved, and how it actually turned out bad in some ways, where we had to lose a lot of forests, a lot of trees, a lot of lives, a lot of necessities. We as humans, we live in ecosystem. It is a balanced ecosystem. We must respect our coexisting beings. But at some point we miss that and we are somewhere in the unbalanced state. So if I had the power to change something globally, I would balance the ecosystem and nurture Mother Earth. Thank you.
My question goes out to contestant number 11.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So, who has been the biggest inspiration in your life and why?
Honestly, this is going to be very emotional because recently I lost my father and my sister and mom are sitting right there. My sister took over the responsibility of my family just at the age of 17. And if I'm standing here right now today, it's only because of her. She says that no matter what happens in life, you always have to go after your dream. I'm really sorry, I become very emotional. So I want to say that my sister and my mom are my biggest inspirations in life. Thank you.
I would like to call contestant number 2.
Hi, good evening.
Hi. My question is, if you don't win today, how would you see this experience?
Actually, participating in this competition is an opportunity where I can showcase my talent and inspire other girls. And I'm sure that through this journey, maybe I'll inspire one or two girls through this. Even if I don't win this pageant, I'm going to try again until I win. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
My question goes to contestant number 9. Hi.
Good evening.
What has been your biggest challenge in life and how did you overcome it?
So, the biggest challenge in my life that I've faced is my mental health issues that I faced after the demise of my father. I had to become the breadwinner of my family at a very young age, stepping into responsibilities far beyond my years. But I had the support of friends and family who helped me get through this tough phase, because of which I was able to get through this tough phase. Thank you.
And my question is for the contestant 11-7. If given a chance to work for a social cause, which one would you choose and why?
Thank you for the question. Recently, for the past 1 year, I have been working for my cause, which has been soulfully connected to me, which is period poverty. And if this is the cause that I am going to work for, I would give my life. Because to me, locally, there are so many young girls who lack supplements and basic amenities like sanitary pads. And using this campaign, I would go to so many places and provide basic amenities and help the young girls, because This is an amazing opportunity, and used by my purpose will be the best opportunity. Thank you.
So my question goes out to contestant number 8.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. What does woman empower mean to you in today's world?
Thank you very much for the question, ma'am. Women empowerment, I think this is one of the most heard topics right now. But to me, what women empowerment means is everything I've learned from my mother. My mother is one of the most strongest people I know and I've seen. She works all of her life off. I've seen her go early in the morning, come back late in the night, and all of it. But seeing a woman so strong in your house and surrounded with women so strong in your house is what actually teaches me about women empowerment. So I simply think that women empowerment is when women take stand for themselves and work for themselves for their better life. Thank you.
I would like to call the last contestant, number 4.
Good evening.
Good evening. My question is, what message would you like to send to young girls who look up to models?
Thank you so much for the question. Actually, it is very related to my personal life that, of course, I'm into modeling industry, and then the message that I want to give to the youngsters who want to become a model and come to this industry is, don't let yourself down. I think that many of the models and the girls who are into pageantry and into this industry, they compare themselves to the others. And I think that is where the mental issue starts, and they let them, their self think that they are nothing between the others. So I think that is the message that I want to give them, that please be confident and just be yourself. That is who you are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Beauty South 2025 win பண்ண போறவங்க அந்த 4 பேர்ல ஒருத்தவங்களா தான் இருப்பாங்க. So, ready-ya girls? Okay. First person சொல்லிடலாம் நினைக்கிறேன். Contestant number 10, Tamil Selvi from Tamil Nadu. So, 8 பேருமே வந்து क्वेश्चनக்கு நல்லாவே ஆன்சர் பண்ணிருந்தாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ இதில் போல்டாக ஆன்சர் பண்ண ஒரு பர்சன் தான் வந்து இங்கே வர போகிறாங்க. இப்போ அதாவது 4 பேர் வர போகிறாங்க. இதில் பேலன்ஸ் இருக்க 3 மெம்பர்ஸில் ஒருத்தர் வர போகிறாங்க. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் பர்சன் ஃபார் ஷீ மிஸ் பியூட்டி சவுத் 2025 டாப் 4ல் இருக்க போகிற பர்சன் வசந்த லக்ஷ்மி ஃப்ரம் கர்நாடகா. ஷார்ட் லிஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஆல்ரெடி வந்து 2 பேர் இங்கே நிற்கிறாங்க. கெஸ் பண்ணுறீங்களா யாராவது? சும்மா ஹேண்ட்ஸ் ரைஸ் பண்ணி சொல்லலாமே. 10. ஓகே, பார்ப்போம். சார் ஆல்ரெடி 10 இஸ் Next person for She Miss Beauty South 2025 top 4 la select agirka person Madhumita from Tamil Nadu, contestant number 7. Delay panama poidlam. Contestant number 2, Anshia Anish from Kerala. Second runner-up வந்து அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ண போறோம். 4 பேர்ல யார் வின்னர்னு தெரியல. ஸோ செகண்ட் ரன்னர்-அப் தான் நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ண போறோம். ஸோ இவங்கள அங்கீகரிக்கிறதுக்காக ஒரு பர்சனை நான் கூப்பிட போறேன். Co-founder of Nine Skin, Daisy Morgan ma'am. And I would call upon Nancy Lawrence ma'am from Southern Woods Modeling Academy. ஸோ நம்ம செகண்ட் ரன்னர்-அப் அண்ட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ரன்னர்-அப் அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணுற டைம் வந்தாச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரெடியா கேர்ள்ஸ், போயிடலாமா? இன்னும் யார் முகத்துலையுமே சிரிப்பே இல்லையே, பயங்கர நர்வஸாக இருக்கீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே. She Miss Beauty South 2025 second runner-up is contestant number 10. பயங்கரமாக ப்ரேலாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஸோ இவ்வளோ நேரம் வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த டைம் வந்து வந்தாச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம வின்னரை வந்து அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம். இதுக்கு மேலே இவங்களை வெயிட் பண்ண வைக்க முடியாதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப பாவமாக இருக்கு. ஓகே. She Miss Beauty South 2025 first runner-up is contestant number 2. பயங்கர ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக போயிட்டு இருக்கு. ஸோ இவங்க 2 பேரில் தான் வந்து யார் ஷீ மிஸ் பியூட்டி ஆஃப் சவுத் 2025 தெரிய போகுது. ஸோ அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட் போயிடலாமா? ஓகே. So I would call upon title sponsor of Padmini Janaki ma'am and also Mr. Naveen sir to announce the award. பயங்கர ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக ஹார்ட் பீட் போயிட்டு இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ இவங்க 2 பேர் வர டைமிங்கே நம்மளால் தாங்க முடியல. 2 பேரில் யார் இருப்பாங்க அப்படிங்கிற யோசனையும் நம்மளுக்கு இருக்கு. ரொம்ப நர்வஸாக இருக்காங்க both are. ஓகே. போயிடலாமா? அனௌன்ஸ்மெண்ட் கவுண்டிங் போயிடலாமா எல்லாரும்? ஃபார் ஷீ மிஸ் பியூட்டி சவுத் 2025 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 Life Fertility and Women Healthcare proudly presents She Miss Beauty South 2025 and the winner is contestant number 11 Vasanta Lakshmi from Karnataka. பண்ணுறீங்க? ஷீ மிஸ் பியூட்டி சவுத் 2025 வின் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. ஸோ
I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. That's why I was just crying while answering the question. It was one of my dreams to be a beauty queen and inspire people by showing that if they believe in themselves, no matter how they look, they can become successful in their lives. So this one is for my dad. Thank you so much.
Title sponsor, Life Fertility and Women's Healthcare in association with Archie Royal Gulab Jamun Mix, powered by 9 Skin Hospitality Partner, Ponneri Gym Khana Club, supporting partner, Darlins Productions. Go Stay Digital. Love Theory. Makeover partner, Ashmita Makeover Artistry. Aesthetic partner, Hayya Aesthetic and Academy. Visual partner, Jahind Photography. Grooming partner, Hadaza Grooming Studio. Clinic partner, Dermapure Derma Clinic. Smile partner, Sculpt Dental Clinic. Talent partner, Southern Woods Modeling Academy. Nutrition partner, Bana Nutrition. Nourishment partner, Thayum Nanum. Crown partner, Annex Crowns. Fitness partner, Fortitude Fitness Studio. Pastry partner, Moonfills Bakes. Restaurant partner, Manoj Bhavan.